All right, guys. We're gonna go to mask, and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do this quest, and we're gonna pick up a weapon that you kind of need for pickpocketing. Because I said I was gonna show you uh how to get your pickpocketing up. It requires a non-lethal weapon, and you're going to have to play through um the United Colonies quest line, guys. And you're basically got to go back to you'll get this part where you're going to go back to mass and you got to go talk to the council, and we're going to do this quest, and we're going to pick up a non-lethal weapon that will definitely help you
Captain,
out for
over
your
here.
thief skill. So we're going to talk to her.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've
So we got to
gotten to
play through
properly
this
review it.
quest just to get this
But
laser
listen,
rifle.
I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, my relationship with the UC, it's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone. Uh, they
All
called
right.
him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
All right. So we gotta play through this quest. So she's a clone. So what this quest's talking about is for you guys, V Victus was this character who um was a war criminal that basically he did some bad things in the use in the United Colonists, which is like sort of like the Space Navy. Um So that's who her dad is, and it's a spoil, kind of like a spoiler warning, but we're gonna go ahead and continue with
I'm
this.
getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the
He
war.
committed war crimes.
The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective, and UC. Military, and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Okay, you're not your father, I can say that, but uh, it's their problem, not yours.
I really appreciate you saying that. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? Or if you've no telling how long the cabinet's,
I don't have any
then I guess
questions.
it's just a matter of.
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please
So we
proceed
gotta
to the
skip her
cabinet
dialogue
chambers.
to basically get to the
Sounds like our
cabinet,
cue.
and then we gotta talk to the
Here we
council
go.
before we get the non-lethal weapons that will basically help you out. But for you guys who you might need some laser training uh for that weapon to increase it. So once we level it up and we get done with this cabinet with the dialogue, yeah, okay, let's go to the cabinet. So we gotta go for this quest. We gotta go ahead and address the cabinet and make sure they agree with getting the Terramorph DNA. That's pretty much what this quest is, to unlock the archives that they have from
Ah,
the different
welcome.
factions.
You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Agent made it clear, just clear.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how or... So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data. currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
All right, we can answer 3 ways. We're still trying to figure out. We need archive funds stop for a terramorph apocalypse. I could say that.
That is something to consider. Though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
Well, it wiped out the whole colony. Never saw it coming.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
If there's a chance that Tau Ceti can happen, we need to grant the request.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Attention. Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good
Yeah, this
God.
might be a long video.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there.
Alright, we
We'll
gotta...
let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
Alright, we gotta go to the spaceport. This is how you get your non-lethal
Let's get down there.
rifle, which you're gonna need for pickpocketing. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And then we're going to, like, kind of see, like, the security running out the elevator if they move. Alright. Trying to lock the way. Oh, man. So, yeah, this is gonna help you guys out for pickpocketing. See, this is the weapon that you're gonna need for pickpocketing. So you wanna equip it,
Stop! That's it! We're trying to help you!
because this is a non-lethal weapon. So just go ahead and make this as my favorite, mainly because this weapon, um it's a EM weapon, so it's non-lethal. So it'll basically knock down a person and you can just sneak up and pickpocket the person. It's pretty good. So we gotta use it on the civilians to stop them from fighting the security. Because they're basically being controlled by the terramorphs. And you can just walk up and pickpocket these guys if you want to, but I wouldn't do it, because if you do it, because the security here, I recommend doing it on Crimson Pirates. And I wouldn't join the faction yet. If you guys in a playthrough, I'll say wait till you get higher up in the Ranger and the United Colonies. Just talk there.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't
So we're gonna continue
We didn't
on
wanna
with
hurt
this gameplay of
The way
this
those people were acting.
to defeat the
I've seen this
terramorphs,
before.
and
They were under
I'm
the
gonna actually
terramorph's
show
influence, weren't
you
they?
how the
I-
pickpocketing skills
I don't know.
after we defeat the terramorphs
They
and we
were
go
down
on
at
to
the
another
port
planet.
and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough.
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control. You kill the morph?
Alright.
Let's do it.
That's unlocked.
So you're gonna get some gameplay out of this video, me hunting terramorphs and or me defending the city, and we're gonna get some pickpocketing tips to basically, I'm gonna show you how to do it. After we defeat this, then we gotta go back and talk to the lady that's there. So let me let's see, this one's got more bullets. You're gonna need a weapon for this type of play. You're gonna need like a weapon that has a lot of bullets, so I recommend taking something that has more ammo. But you're gonna be able to pick up more weapons.
Investigation for the spaceport district. All citizens are required to
Ah, see if
respect
they're
the
being attacked. Whew. Alright. We're going to attack this. This is a terramorph. This is the violent one. It's the one, the scary one. Kind of see it's kind of controlling. Civilian. See how it's controlling the security. See if I got anything to do some damage. Always use your consumables. The alien Geno might be worth taking if you want to do a lot more damage. Want to increase that against these guys. you always don't want to get near when you're fighting a Terramorph. You kind of always don't want to go get near it because it has literally like claw grab. Kind of see it's clawing out these guys. And you'll come across these on planet. This was just only a level 14. Actually be higher than that.
Watch out! Oh god. Captain! Going to be okay! It's not real!
So it's trying to mind control me.
Not real! We have to put down that floor! Nothing's gonna save you! Nothing's gonna save you!
You can hear the voices for my character. Put them down. They'll have materials that you actually need, and most Terramorphs will actually have the Geno, which has 500 damage resistance and energy resistance. Because I have the alien DNA stuff, it's less effective on me. Because my character is like half human, half alien. Yeah, for that trait.
Wait, officer?
Let's talk
Are you
to
in
this guy.
Experts? Take whatever we can get right now. We've
Alright.
got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before, huh? Well,
So we might need a
we'll
rifle.
find you to spare and whatever
He
supplies
has
we can
lots of supply, so don't
taking over any more women.
just take all the
Those things
supplies
gotta
that you
go
need.
fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Ooh.
Maybe it's time to let some things go.
So I actually gotta give some things, but I'm gonna take all. We need all the weapons we can get. Let's see, mine stuff. So he says that basically we need a squad. You're basically gonna need a squad to take with you in the fire team.
For some backup. You say the
These
word,
guys will
we're
help you
there on
out
your
fighting
six.
these
Did you
Terramorphs.
have any experience with
Which
Terramorphs
you gotta
before?
defend the city for this faction
Only
quest.
the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
Alright.
Roger that. We're on you.
So it's only like 2 squad members. This one kinda got destroyed over here. So if you want to see what the security officers have on them, they just got basic stuff. Helmets, it's okay. I thought it would be like a full bodysuit. Check this guy. Ain't got nothing but ammo. Alright, we got 2 Terramorphs to hunt down. And once we do that, and we gotta talk to this quest, we're gonna go on another planet, and I'm gonna show you how the laser rifle work. And show you how you can get up this pickpocketing stuff. Here's a Terramorph right there. Alright. And Terramorphs don't always look like it. They're come in different species on different planets and stuff. Okay, he's trying to control me.
Surprise, let's see how quickly it can die.
Always want to loot them because they might have some really valuable tissues. You can take from that, you can sell it at the lodge for a constellation. Then we gotta take this one down. one's a level 6, so it should be easy. Oh, my character's on fire. Alright. See, you might have to use our pistol.
This is useless.
Don't let it swipe you, because if it swipes you, you'll take some health down.
Oh, let them get me.
Alright. It's kinda... Got this Terramorph down. Dino's worth it.
All wrapped up. We should go tell the sergeant what happened.
You gotta talk to Yumi, which she's one of your bosses from the job.
Thank heavens you're back in one piece. Well, I guess our people weren't so lucky.
Alright, the sacrifice won't be in
The
vain.
few protecting the many.
And it would have been plenty. The city owes you both a debt.
We were just in the right place. Captain, we should report back to the president. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Alright, gotta talk to her, because we gotta complete this quest. And then we're gonna go off-world. And we're gonna go to a Crimson base or Eclipse, one of those. And we're gonna show you, I'm gonna show you some stuff about the non-lethal weapons, which you can do. And for like the thief characters, always make sure you carry a sniper rifle with you and just shoot long range and take out people. That'll increase your stealth as well. Alright, let's go talk to President, which is the UNC president. Let's talk to her.
Whole building's on lockdown.
That's Captain. Hadrian, it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs,
Thank you, ma'am.
of course. Now, today's events have only clarified our path. You will have our full support in but to accomplish those goals. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how...
Yes.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun. Someone who knows the cabinet We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast track. So, I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, Deputy McIntyre, you should be able to find her in our office across.
Alright, we
and
gotta
on
talk
behalf
to
of the
You've got the cabinet's full backing to prevent more
McIntyre real
attacks.
quick. Let's talk to her and then we'll go off world.
Chief Yassine, these orders. A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
I like this voice actor.
That must make
Pretty
you
cool.
my Vanguard captain. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure.
See,
And that
McIntyre.
means first getting you into the archives.
Okay.
Access to the archive. UC. Now, the UC is already on. Get them both, and you'll have your.
He's telling us to get the key. Okay.
I couldn't agree more. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't. Now, I'll provide.
And I do mean, though that doesn't mean.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're Who do you want to start with?
Alright, tell me about
The
Redcliffe.
good ambassador. Now, officially, our office is suggesting you
Use your experiences as a
and who knows? But
Alright.
Certainly.
UC intelligence has a
But getting caught.
So,
Now, we recovered. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you.
all right.
And take these.
Yeah.
Ambassador Balmore. When the rest of House, he's since, though claiming to know. It does. We're not 100% by his public appearance. Scans of the.
Your task is to
We're trying
find
to
him
skip all
and
this
kindly
dialogue.
but firmly remind him of his
You guys want to
I
track him
have
down?
no doubt. Now, the embassy front. Here. This device should get you all the way down to the and fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks.
Now, if you have additional, I'd suggest you be smart out there.
Alright, okay, we got this quest over with. Now, okay, I'm gonna have to give Moron. I might be saying this wrong.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Yeah, I'll help out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give him some weapons. To see, he's going to have to take some weapons from me. Because basically, followers, if you want to say like pack mules in the game, that's what followers are. Pretty much, they will help you out in certain situations, and most of them will pretty much take all like your resources and stuff. So we gotta give this guy some of my stuff because I got fast travel to space.
We'll talk soon.
Alright, we're gonna go on a planet that actually has some. Actually, you know, we can go on Alpha Centauri. We can. They have Crimson parts everywhere. Or you just stay on this planet and we just go on this planet. Right here. There's a mining outpost right here. Just land right there. And then we're gonna show you how to get your pickpocketing up in this video as well. And sneaking skills. So what you wanna do, we got that non-lethal laser weapon. We're gonna equip it, and then we're gonna shoot a bad guy, and then we're gonna run up to him and pickpocket him.
Hey, nice pick. There'll be plenty of
Okay, this is just a mining outpost. We gotta find a structure. Kinda see like the plants and stuff. This is the same planet that you start out like with the. This is like the Alpha United Colony planet. We gotta find. I might cut the video short and just do another video, but I'm trying to find. So I think that might be UNC structure. But you might have to land on multiple times. Because we haven't discovered it yet. Let's see. Because it's all random. Well, not really random, but sort of random on each planet. Just land right here. Hopefully we can find some pirates in this video or some eclipse. Just some bad guys in general. Just to find out, just to show you this. This actually might, okay, this is occupied by civilians.
Need some credits, newcomer? Got something I could use a hand with. Every person counts on this job, and we got ourselves a deserter that's putting the whole project at risk.
Deserter?
We need him back, safely, and we need someone to convince. We'll pay well.
Alright,
That's terrific.
So this is like some type of deserter. Okay, this is natural. This light. I think we might have to go on a different planet because this game's not. You can kind of see like the different creatures and stuff. Kind of beautiful. This game's not giving me the structure that I want. Okay. That's the structure over there. You gotta travel long ways. Kind of see like the different alien creatures. So this planet has like birds on it. And you kind of can scan those. Wow. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna try finding a different planet because this planet, the Alpha Centauri, is not really working for me. So let's go. Okay, I think I got some bounty missions. Alright. See, where is this guy at? Okay, he's all the way over here. So we gotta try. We're just gonna do like this bounty mission. It'll be quick and easy to. Okay, we can't fast travel during combat because we're near these creatures right here. See, we got to go to the landing spot. Alright. If we can travel to this galaxy. Because I'm still in combat. My follower is still in combat. Or might just run over to the structure and see what we can do. I know. So while we're doing this, we can just scan on this planet. You can check out like the weird creatures it has. Scan. Okay. Hopefully you'll find some enemies on the structure because it wouldn't let me travel to another planet. See if this is see if this got some enemies on here. Okay, this is a deserter relay. Okay, I think this has got tons of enemies. Okay, it's got Eclipse. And okay, this is perfect. So we can just see how it's building up. Knock down. Pickpocket them. You can add ammo and this will increase your pickpocketing. See, we can't get him again. So he's stunned. Then we can just execute him. Get rid of this creature right here. Sailing. This is how you get your pickpocketing up in the game. So these guys are level 5. You can do this with any type of humanoid enemy. And we just get some more pickpocketing up. It's tips for any type of character who's a cyberneticist or any character that has pickpocketing. You can just take the items. And it works a lot faster instead of than going up to like civilians and pickpocketing them, getting a bounty. Kind of seem like armor setting them on fire. Oh, he kind of. Oh, what outfit he got? Oh, he's got a nice outfit. I'll take that. So yeah, cool tip. Oh, this is another Eclipse. He's down. You can even get your melee up too. Your stuff just by meleeing him.
That's how a Vanguard gets things done.
So non-lethal weapons and melee weapons work good. And let's see. Trying to figure out what his door will offer. This will help you guys out if you're a thief character or any stealth character to level up them skills to get higher ranks in your skills, and you can do a lot more things. So, yeah. Go down. We got destroyed. These enemies are low level, but definitely worth picking. Get this guy right here. So that's why I said you got to get your laser skills up. Because if you get your laser skills, laser weapons, it's not Pacific, but if you get that up, you'll actually knock them down a lot faster. But hey guys, I hope you liked the video. I know the video was long because you got to play through that long mission. You know, this is how you can get all your pickpocketing up, all your stuff up. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more stuff like this, because it's like an in-depth. Instead of doing a 30, you know, instead of doing the 30-second video, this is like a full like 38 long video. But anyway, guys, peace.